shotguns or?
Yeah.
No, it should be both of us.
Oh yeah. So whoever loses. So if Brian
whoever-
gets Mayweather in round 7.
Heck, if I get Mayweather, I win.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
like,
if you
even
get-
even if it's 7 seconds in.
Yep.
Yeah. So then me and Eric would have to do one each.
I feel like the odds should affect it. So if it's Mayweather, Brian only has to take one shot or one beer.
No, we do one each. If Mayweather wins,
Then we
here's how
do
we'll
two.
this. No, here's how we'll do this. Because of the odds, Eric's right. If Mayweather wins, you guys do one shotgun. If Logan Paul wins, I'll do 3.
so we're
No,
not
just
even
2.
caring about the round, or is
us.
round gonna be tiebreaker between me and
Yeah.
Eric?
Well, first of all, if Logan Paul wins, I lose no matter what.
Yeah,
because
so
I picked
then
Mayweather,
the
so I have
round-
to do the shotgun.
So the round is tiebreaker between me and Eric.
Essentially.
Okay. Glad we
I'm
figured
glad we
that
have to
out.
walk this through. I'm glad we have to walk this through you. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to do more. So how about if Logan Paul wins, you do 3. If Mayweather wins, me
He
and
did it
James will
too.
do 2. And you'll be seeing that on our Snap page at Dumpster.
Whatever
FS.
happens, you guys tell me what I'm doing, and
Alright,
then
sounds
I'll
good.
just do it. You
You
guys
understand that,
figure it
Brian?
out. Brian, did you die?
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
Nope, I'm still here. So.
Whatever
But
happens,
Yeah, basically, if Logan Paul wins, I'm doing 3 shotguns. So look forward to that, everybody. So
good thing you don't gotta work in the morning.
gotta love that night shift.
All right, so let's wrap this up with what's trending. Really, mostly what's trending right now is the Paul Mayweather fight, and
Basketball.
Clippers eliminate the Mavericks, and so everybody's kind of like talking about what's gonna happen to Kristaps Porzingis. What's this
Huge
Mark Cuban
performance.
gonna do with this roster? All this stuff. Luka put up 46 points and 14 assists
Well,
in
first
a
of all,
loss.
Mark Cuban just signs a paycheck.
What was that?
Yeah.
The 4th most points or the 4th best Game 7?
Yeah, and
performance in NBA.
then he still lost.
Yeah, that's that sucks.
And then
Huh?
Kristaps Porzingis had a double-double and they lost. He got 16 points, 11
Well,
rebounds.
of course they lost. He was sitting on the bench drinking a Tim Hortons coffee. That's a joke for some of you.
So basically, all that's trending right now is Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather, Kristaps Porzingis, and the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Clippers. A lot of people are like talking about the Mavericks more than the Clippers, and the Clippers won. Like,
Yeah, it makes
it's-
less.
Yeah, like,
I don't
it's
see
it's more
anything
like
on
how are the
Clippers.
Mavericks going to recover? They have all this fucking talent, and they
Well,
couldn't
first
even.
of all, they got probably one of the best young players in the game. In
Yeah.
Luka.
Yeah, and then Jesse
they're
Winker of the Cincinnati Reds hit 3 home runs today to beat the St. Louis Cardinals 8-7. That's trending.
How about Miguel Sano with that defensive effort and that triple play today?
Yeah, he got 2 of the 3 outs in that triple play.
Yep.
Good for him.
Getting
that
it
is-
off the
Fun
bunt.
fact. The first time that certain triple play
In Twins
got
history.
turned a 3-6-4. First time it happened in baseball since 1980.
It was
Oh,
first
wow.
time in
Twins
the
history.
Twins
Yeah.
history. That was their 19th triple play. First time a 3-6-4
Yep.
was the
First time
scoring.
it happened in any time in baseball since 1980, though. So
Yeah,
Well, it's
there's
40
very
years
difficult.
right there. 41. So
Difficult for the first baseman to get very far in any other situation besides a bunt. So
All right, so we'll wrap this up with a non-sports topic real quick. I talked to you guys a little bit about this. United Airlines
Oh, yeah.
spending $3 billion financial commitment is what I saw. Nobody's going to say what it really is, but a lot of people are saying it's around $3 billion with a B, for
Why do they-
15 supersonic passenger jets that probably will not enter commercial service until 2029. Like, they're not even going to start being tested by the FAA for airworthiness until 2025, 2026.
well, I'll never be rich enough to be on one. So
So, what do you think
just
this?
saying the price you told us there, James.
what
Jesus.
was it?
Well, it's
5,000 to
$3
7,000?
billion for the startup company that actually
No,
has
the price
work.
of the ticket. No,
Oh,
the price
that.
of a ticket is
But
insane.
it's 15 planes with the potential of 35 more ordered.
Mhm.
And estimates. This is one would be the first supersonic passenger plane since 2003 when the Concorde retired. But they're talking San Francisco to Tokyo in 6 hours. Newark, New Jersey, that's where United is based out of on the East Coast, is Newark. It's cheaper. To London in about 3.5 hours. Going about 2 times the speed of sound. And $5,000 to $10,000 per ticket one way going to London. They're talking about 12 to 18,000 going to Tokyo out of San Francisco.
I'll just take my $1,200 ticket and sleep for 12 hours.
So let me just ask you guys: is this like the future of aviation? We had this moment through the 1980s through 2003 where the Concorde was flying. If you ever watched the Dennis Quaid, Lindsay Lohan version of Parent Trap, they beat the mom and one of the sisters to London because Dennis Quaid and the other sister took the Concorde and the other ones took like a 747, so it takes twice as long. But
I don't think it will ever be in our lifetime, I don't think it will be the norm. I just think it's going to be for the high
class.
class.
Like luxury travel,
Yeah.
I think.
well, and then that's what it was when the Concorde was around. But then the reason why it took a shit is because this whole war in the Middle East thing started going on. Oil prices went up, gas prices followed suit.
Yeah, so it's interesting that they're coming around right now when both of those things are
Well, they're
rising
trying to
again.
project in 2029. Is there going to be less demand for oil and gas because there's going to be more
More
electric cars, and
They're going to push for it.
so the oil and gas will be in fact cheaper, and then maybe they can pass the money savings along to the consumer. So instead of $5,000 a ticket, it's $2,500.
I can tell you one thing: if I'm United, I'm investing a lot in that green energy or
No
something
shit.
to make
right?
sure that demand for oil goes down. So
We have so much fucking oil in this country, though.
Yeah, so
The
it's
whole
basically
supply. I'm not going to get into it.
well, we have like a 50-year supply for the United States alone if we do not export it in the continental United States.
that's
Most of
only-
it's in Alaska, but
And that's only the drill section right now.
No,
That's
but-
not.
hashtag C-words folly.
But so this is like a big roll the dice on United because we're talking almost 10 years down the road. They're trying to predict what the market is going to be 10 years down the road. What's travel going to be like? What's oil prices going to be like? Like, it's obviously people will pay to get somewhere faster, but to a point, there's got to be a dramatic drop off of how much people will pay. So
Yeah, there's a lot of corporations with a lot of money that need business meetings and people to get there quick. So
well, I mean, look at the
a lot of
Airbus.
engineering.
Look at the Airbus A380.
Yeah.
Massive plane. Like almost 400 people it could bring on one flight. And that was successful for a while. Now they discontinued the program because of fuel prices,
Yeah.
of just operating that massive behemoth of an airplane. And then Boeing came out with the 787 Dreamliner, which has the same amount of capacity, but has the further range and the better fuel efficiency.
Mhm.
Like the price per seat for fuel is way better than an A380, and then even Airbus came out with the A350, and it's basically the Dreamliner 787's competitor. I mean, you got to think about if you want something to happen in aviation, you need America's big three to get involved: United, American, and Delta.
Yeah.
United, American, and Delta did not buy one A380, but they bought a whole bunch of A350s and they bought a whole shit ton of 787s.
hmm
So now that United is jumping in on this, I think it's like Boom Aviation. I don't even know what the name of the plane is because nobody's really talking about what the name of the plane is. All they're saying it's a upgraded version of the Concorde. So, yeah. You guys think that's, I think it's a fucking
Yeah, I think
expensive gamble, but do you think it's going to be worth it? Do you think they'll pull it off?
I think it's very smart. But I also think that the people that need to get there have the money to get there. I think it's where, yeah, the more like average flyer is going to go away from doing that because technology is improving so much. I was hearing there's like a 100 terabyte hard drive
Yeah.
coming out within
Yeah.
the next like 5 years.
How expensive is that gonna fucking be?
It'll probably be 1,000 or something. But then what? 5 years later, then it's gonna go down to like 200.
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah, I'll get it
insane that
5
is?
years. I'll get it in 15 years then.
Yep.
Yeah. Where they're handing them out for free.
Where you don't even need, like.
Yeah.
That's when they're doing the 300 terabyte one is coming out. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's already a startup company that has they got awarded a contract and a whole bunch of money from the United States government to make a supersonic Air Force One. So, President of the United States, whoever it is, 10 years from now, can be New York or Washington D.C. to Paris in
to be honest,
4.5
if any
hours.
plane was gonna get it, if any plane was gonna get it, it should probably be that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it's a huge gamble, but you know what? The early investment now, if it does pay off to be right, holy fuck, are they going to have a corner in the market?
Yep.
Because
But hey, like
everybody's
I
going to
said,
be
if
10
I'm-
years behind.
But at
If
the
I'm
same.
United, though, I'm invested in electric, any kind of green energy there is here to
Buy Tesla stock.
just saying just as a double down on that one. So
Yep, start
But yeah,
start
I agree.
spending
I
money on
agree. You might
public
as well get
charging
it.
stations. You
No.
what?
yeah, just
Go ahead.
I think it's smart for United to get out in front of this here before anybody else. So
Or it can
just
be
in case.
or it can be their downfall. You never know. It's literally a throw of the dice. You're trying to predict the market 8 years down the road. You don't know what it's going to be. Nobody
heck, we
does.
can't even predict it. Next year at this point.
Well, we
So,
can't even
with all
predict
this-
it tomorrow because if we all could,
Yeah.
we'd play the stock market and all be millionaires. So,
All of us, yeah. Until maybe it's called the Dogecoin market by then. So
Or AMC market.
ah,
With
Yeah.
this fucking rate.
GameStop.
all right. Well, let's all wrap this up.
GameStop overlord.
Let's all wrap this up with a reminder of who has what. Brian Mayweather round 6, Eric Logan Paul round 7, James, that's me, Logan Paul round 4. Look for the
And
results.
Stay tuned on our Snapchat at Dumpster FS at Dumpster Foxtrot Sierra at Dumpster FS. You will see tonight the losers will be shotgunning drinks.
And we'll actually save our Snapchats and repost them throughout the week. So no matter when you listen to it, you can still see it because obviously the story only lasts 24 hours.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Because of the news.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to
Ineffable.
Ineffable Brewing.
Uh,
Good ass beer.
We're gonna
Good
shout
people.
out to Grey Duck Distillery out there in
Yeah.
Shakopee.
Got their Minnesota Twins bottle up right now.
yeah,
So
I
you can
saw
feel
that
like a
with Joe
loser.
Mauer on there. Yeah.
You can feel like a true loser,
Yeah. It'll be great.
but a winner in your heart with the vodka's going down.
Brian, once again, great job. Thanks for having us.
Oh, I don't think that's accurate, but I'm glad. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I'm glad I'm here.
Hey, start
Yeah.
stretching for the curling. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
2026.
You guys.
Yeah.
Now,
Italy.
hold on. What stretch should I do for that? A lunge here? Should I show you guys my lunge?
Yeah. so-
Yeah, there was a lot of lunging involved in what I saw.
Yeah,
A
we're
lot,
in-
of, lot of lunging. Do we need to get what do we see? Like the Frankenstein stretch going on?
We're gonna
here?
have to get some groin strength going on. I can
Yeah.
tell you that.
Yeah.
And inner thighs. Yeah. All right,
And if
Brian.
you would like to help us with our groin stretches, hit us up on our
Okay.
Snapchat at
Yeah.
Dumpster FS.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
On that note, goodbye, Brian.
Goodbye, Brian. See you on the
Peace
podium in 2026 in Italy. There he goes. He went away. Eric, once again, great job.
Yeah, man. You too.
Yeah, it was great. Had a great time.
We gotta
Let's-
get those Daughtry tickets though.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. I forgot about that.
MILF City.
Yeah. No kidding. Until next time. Hold on. The music's like in a transition right now. I was gonna say until next time. We'll see you later. Let's just skip to the next song and then we'll do it. There you go. Until next time. We'll talk to you later.